In the Eterna Forest, in the region of Sinnoh, there exists an old, abandoned house. Locals refer to it as the Old Chateau. It is a foreboding place, believed by many to be haunted by the spirits of Pokémon. One day, a Pokémon trainer called Mindez approached the house and investigated it, but found nothing because it was totally the wrong time of day. Coming back at night, i.e. after 8 PM and before 4 AM, he heard a mysterious noise coming from upstairs. He went up to investigate it. The floorboards creaked as he walked, and he couldn't shake the feeling that he was being watched. As he walked into the next room, the noise grew louder. It seemed to be coming from behind a door on his left. His palms sweat as he turned the handle of the door that doesn't seem to exist. Beyond was a mostly empty room. Books lay abandoned on the floor, and the cobwebs in all corners told Mindez that it probably hadn't been used in years. The only thing of note in the room was a television. Mindez noticed the television earlier in the day, but something about it being night time drew him to investigate it again. He stared at the screen, watching it flicker, when something caught his eye. Inside the TV, there appeared a Pokémon. The Pokémon appeared as if it would come out. Mindez decided to thump the TV, because that is what you do with electrical appliances. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Platinum. This is episode 15, and this is Rotom. This is the first semi-legendary Pokemon you can find. There's a bit of a debate about whether it actually is legendary. People think it is legendary because the legendary music's obviously playing now, there's only one in the game, and so on. But people think it isn't legendary because it's not actually banned from tournaments, and you can breed it, so whatever you think. It is an electric ghost type, so we're going to also try and catch it. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Probably shouldn't have sent a flying type against an electric type, but you know, whatever. My hero's gonna die. That's how that's going to turn out. So he's actually got 6 forms, but we're not going to be able to change his forms at all, because the forms you could actually only change if you got an item from a event, from a mystery gift event, and obviously that's not available anymore, and I wouldn't even be able to get it if it were available, because it's an emulator. So there's that, and I could use cheats, but I'm not going to. So we are going to catch this, because it is semi-legendary. Let's send out Tinker, I guess. I'm thinking probably... I can't use Scratch because it's half ghost. Can't use Mac... Can I use Mac Punch? I'm going to use Ember. Fire shouldn't be... Fire should be not very effective. No, maybe not. Okay. Well, that should be on low health enough to catch. Going to try a Pokeball. I don't think it's actually going to be caught in a Pokeball because it is fairly hard to catch. In Diamond and Pearl this will be level 15, in Platinum it's level 20. And we caught it in a Pokeball, awesome. Rotom was caught. Would you like to give a nickname to the captured Rotom? Oh, okay, it's not asking me that yet, stupid thing. Its electric-like body can enter some kinds of machines and take control in order to make mischief. Yes, it can. Give a nickname, yes we can, yes we shall. Now, what I'm going to do, legendary Pokemon need legendary nicknames, and I figured the best way to do that would be to use the names of legendary YouTubers. So we're going to call this one Proton, after the legendary Proton John. So there we go with that. Now we've caught Rotom, we've actually done everything we can in the Old Chateau, I think. There's a couple other things that I can show you in the Old Chateau, actually. If you come in here, you'll see a ghost of a girl that just disappears, which is really creepy, actually. Really, really creepy. There's also another ghost downstairs. Probably going to find a wild Pokemon on the way. Okay, maybe not. If you come in here, you can sometimes find a ghost of a butler. It's not always there. I'm not sure what triggers it, if it's just random or whatever. But you can sometimes find a ghost of a butler. So, we're going to head out to the Old Chateau now, because we're actually finished here. That's pretty much all there is in the Old Chateau, I think. Let's just run across there, hopefully not finding wild Pokemon. Yay! And cut that down. Go on Bidoof. You can do it. That's your job. And now I've got cut, we're going to go find a few little cut exclusive items. If you come down here, you'll find some trees that can be cut. If you walk in a straight line, you can find some trees that can be cut anyway. If you walk in a squiggly line, you'll still find some trees to cut, but it'll take you longer to get to them. So we're going to cut those down, and if you actually come down here, you can find a little path that goes all the way around the Eternal Forest, so you actually never need to go in the Eternal Forest again. You can also find some berries, 2 raspberries. Really slow looting these berries. It's making me not want to. Bluckberries. I never tend to use berries, like, I never really plan battles ahead. And with berries you kind of need to plan ahead so you can give them to the Pokémon so they can use them, because really, if you're going to use a berry in battle, then you might as well just use the normal items, because they usually restore more health or whatever. Anyway, if you come around here and talk to this woman, she will give you an accessory, a big tree! I don't know how she's carrying a big tree around, why she's carrying a big tree around, and why she gives you a big tree, and how you're carrying a big tree around, but still, whatever. Over here is TM82, oh no. Over here is a silver powder, even. You can give that to a bug type, and it will increase the power of their moves by 20%, and over here is a TM82, which is Sleep Talk. I totally got those items mixed around. If you keep going, there is one other thing that we passed just south of Florama Town, which is another place you can cut on the right. If you go that way, you can find it's another TM. I believe it's TM78, which contains Captivate. But I'm getting massive slowdown. If people could stop talking to me on MSN, that would be really helpful right now. Anyway, we're gonna head back to here. We're gonna heal up first. Actually, let's have a look at our new Rotom. Let's have a look at it. Let's definitely have a look at it. It has a sassy nature which increases its special defense, lowers its speed. Pretty decent. It is actually a pretty decent Pokemon. If you do want a electric or a ghost type, it's a pretty good one. It's very widely recommended. Not quite legendary status, but still very good. Whether it's going to be on the team, I'm not sure. I'm very indecisive when it comes to what Pokemon are going to be on my team, because I don't want to end up like filling my team way too early and A, leveling a lot slower, and B, not being able to fit anybody else on the team. But you know what? I don't care. Where else is it? Oh right, we're going to head up here first, because if you look behind this statue, you can find a little hidden item, which is on this square here. You can find a Draco Plate, which is 2 beings of time and space set free from the original one. Okay? These plates, I believe, are for an Arceus thing. I'm not totally sure if they have another use. I think they do, but I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. So much for my awesome research. So if we go up here, you can use cut here, you can use cut here as well. Wow, Badger's getting his exercise today, jeez. And over here we can find TM12? 46, totally wrong. Which is Thief. It's a dark move, it damages the enemy and steals any items they've got. That's basically it. And we're going to next head into this building here. I'm going to bring out... Apparently the next gym is not fighting, because they switched the order between Diamond, Pearl and Platinum, which is annoying. The next gym is actually Ghost. So what's good against Ghost? I think good against Ghost is Other Ghosts and Dark. So probably going to get Ray Hero up for the next gym. Don't know if that's a totally good idea, because Ghost's super effective against Ghost, so they're good against me and I'm good against them. Not sure if that's a great idea. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. We'll definitely be seeing if we can beat them with Ray Hero. So if you come in here, this is the Team Galactic building. Hello, it is me. Have I startled you? Yes. Wow. I am an officer of the International Police. It's only natural I'd be a Master of Disguise. Okay, a Master of Disguise would not come out of his disguise while he is in the enemy base. You are terrible at your job. Incidentally, you're a first-rate trainer, of that I'm very aware. Thank you, I'm a first-rate trainer, you're a bottom-rate. Whatever you are. I therefore think you'll be okay, but I must warn you to be careful anyway. A word of advice. This building, it has 2 sets of stairs on every floor. One of them's a trap, one of them's not a trap. The crooks of Team Galactic do not appear smart. There should be an easy way to tell the stairs apart. There actually is. So he'll go back into his disguise. If you come up here, you can see a TV. There's no Pokemon in this one. This is the one you've all been waiting for. It's time for Sinnoh Now, your portal to what's hip and happening. Here's the first story on the cutting edge of Sinnoh trends. Okay. He tells you about natures, and there's loads of different types of TV programs that are on. Loads of different types of TV programs that are on, but... And most of them, like, the first time I investigated that TV, the first 3 things that were on were talking about me, which is really annoying. I can't find them again. Are you here to donate your Pokemon? What? You're not? Then get off our property. Do you have to bring the pain like we did with the Cycle Shop manager? Okay. If you are in an evil gang, you would not tell everyone who the last person you beat up was. I'm sorry, you wouldn't. As a group team, like I said, yeah, blah blah blah. So these are the 2 sets of stairs he's talking about. There's 2 sets of stairs on every floor. The genuine one that will lead you to the end of the place will have a sign in front of it, so that's the sign for this one. But the the quote-unquote fake staircase will always lead you to items and also trainers. If you go up all the real stairs, then all these trainers will despawn and you won't be able to get the experience from them, and I think that's a bit of a waste because it is free experience. So what I'm going to do is actually battle all these trainers, probably all of them off screen. It's Team Galactic members, so we already know what they've got. They've got Stunkies, they've got Glamios, that's it. So I'll just cut this out. Now that is over, we will head up the fake stairs, quote-unquote fake stairs. Not really fake stairs, they are real stairs, they just don't go quite where you want them to go. Anyway, down here is an X speed, increases your Pokemon speed for 1 battle, and here's another trainer we can battle. Our objectives are incredible! Too incredible for me to understand! I'll fight blindly to defend them, and your intrusion won't be forgiven. Wow. Alright, let's head around to the genuine exits on this floor. I think this place has 4 floors, if I remember rightly. Oh, well done. You don't actually have to fight any of the trainers going up. All the trainers are pretty much off the path. Are you a trainer? I don't know why I saved you there. Team Galactic is working hard to find new energy sources for the future! The future! Now, if you come in here, this is the genuine stairs. I think this one's a trainer. Yes, he is. Let's see how good this Pokemon is. I stole it from some weak trainer. Weak trainer! No, you're a weak trainer! And, Ray Hero's pretty much almost dead, so we'll switch him out for Proton, I think. I think we'll get Proton some levels. Even if he's not going to be a full-time member of the team, I'd like to get him some levels just before the next gym. I think it might be quite helpful. If you come around this guy, you can find a TM. No, it's an X special. Why do I think everything's a TM today? And we'll battle this trainer. Why not? Because he just walked into me. Why, thank you. We love it when people come to us to donate their Pokemon. Onwards we go to find... So I can't even remember what I was talking about before that battle, because that battle was so long and I'm poisoned. That is not going to do. Let's find an antidote right now. Get rid of that. Proton's pretty much almost dead. I'm probably going to get to the top, end the episode, and go back and heal off screen. I think the time limit is now 15 minutes 30 seconds on YouTube, so... Probably going to be a slightly longer episode than normal because of that. So if you come in here, genuine one's on the left, fake one's on the right. This one's a trainer that will battle you. Hooray! I like trainers that battle me. Woo! Our mission is to implement our operations without question. It is all for the New World Order that our boss will lead. There shall be a New World Order! And Rotom got pretty badly owned in that fight, so we're going to let Tinker take over for the rest of it. Come up here, you can find a blue shard. If you get 10 of them, you can trade them for TM18, which is Rain Dance later on. And over here you can find a revive. It's pretty obvious what that does, it revives a Pokemon. But anyway, that's it for this episode. In the next episode, we will come up here and fight this guy. But over here, first of all, there is an upgrade. If you have a Porygon, give it the upgrade to hold, and then trade it, and it will evolve into a Porygon 2. Anyway, next episode we will be taking on this guy here, who is pretty evil. You can tell because he's got evil hair. Or she's got evil hair. I don't know. See you next time!